Hello all you beautiful people of the world, it is Isabel Jean here, back again with another YouTube video, and today I'm going to be talking about things that you can do while you're self-isolating / being quarantined. So without further ado, let's just get on with the video. So if you're practically in any of the 160 plus countries that have been infected by coronavirus, you're probably being told to be self-isolated or under quarantine. And I understand that for a lot of people, especially teenagers, it's very hard to stay in your house, stay in your 4 or like mine 6 walled bedroom and like find things to do and not be bored. So this is a list of things that you can do to keep yourself safe in your house, keep everyone else safe because you're not possibly spreading diseases, and also not being bored. So the first thing I have is disinfect your house. I understand that Clorox wipes aren't like available right now, and I know what you're thinking, I don't have corona, why do I have to disinfect? Think about it. When was the last time you washed your door handles? I know for my family, it's been like since we hosted the family reunion here, which is really gross, and as a whole, we need to work more on keeping our houses clean, keeping ourselves clean. But it's just really important to go through, wash your handles, wash your phones, and just like disinfect everything. Practice your handwriting, whether it's just regular handwriting or calligraphy, because we're not going to be in school for at least 2 weeks, probably more in a lot of cases, and we're gonna lose that ability to like have nice handwriting, and it's just better to like practice writing your name or something every day just so you can get better. And for calligraphy, obviously, like if you want to pick that up, you can learn it and just practice it with these hours and hours and hours we have to do nothing. My next thing is clean your room, and if your room's already cleaned, rearranged it. Your environment is so important for your mental health, and since we can't like leave and go do different things, like where you are is so important. And like I spent like 3 days to actually like fully clean my room, under the bed, the closet, like everywhere, and I just feel so much better now that I've done that. So it's really important to just clean your room, and honestly clean your whole house. You have nothing but time, just do it. Along with cleaning your room, you should organize your closet. This is a time to, I mean, it's spring cleaning, like really go through and be like, do I wear this? Yes or no? And just get rid of it. Why have clothing items that you don't wear in your closet just taking up space, especially if you're a shopaholic like me? The next one I actually got from a TikTok, and it's find a topic you're interested about and just research it. Everyone like is like, oh, like why do I need school, blah 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 blah, but like this is a time to really learn things that you're interested about and like dig deep into it. So I really recommend, like I love conspiracy theories, which I know isn't like some like smart thing, but like I like to research them, and it's a good way to spend your time. Next is read. I don't understand why people don't like reading. Like, those are just some of my favorite books. I have many others. If you want book recommendations, I got you. To me, I personally would prefer to read a book than watch a movie. I just like when I read, I see the movie in my mind, and I like that a lot better, and I don't understand why more people don't read. I think we should let's bring back reading, guys. Next is start a YouTube channel. Like I'm filming right now. This video may take like an hour-ish of filming and then editing like 2 hours. So that's like 3 hours of your day that you can just waste like making a video and stuff. And you don't even have to upload those videos, even if you just make them for yourself. It's a good way to be creative. Why am I doing that? It is a creative outlet, and sometimes it's just therapeutic to talk to a camera, especially since you're not really talking to other people. You're just talking to your camera. This looks so weird. Yeah, start a YouTube channel. It's fun. I'm having a great time. Been doing this for 2 years now, 3 years. Bro, I don't know about you, but there are so many TikTok dances that I want to learn, and now I have the opportunity to learn them. So if you follow my TikTok, I'm very sorry because I am posting a lot of videos, but I'm just like, I'm enjoying my ability to be dancing. That was so bad, but I'm really enjoying having the time and ability to learn these TikTok dances. Next is work out. This is your time to reinvent yourself. Go back to school looking like a whole new person, nice and toned. My favorite video, if you know me, you know it's the Alexis Wren 5-minute ab workout, but recently I've been doing her 10-minute workout. It's been kicking my butt, but I'm gonna try to do it like every day throughout this quarantine and see how nice and toned I can get by the end of this. Just learn how to paint and draw. You don't have to be good to be a painter or a drawer, and there's tons of inspiration on Pinterest. And yeah, Pinterest. I'll link a board. No, I won't. Maybe I'll link a board down below of like simple drawings and simple paintings that you can do, and just like really practice your skills. And if you are good at it, like practice makes permanent. Like get those shading. I'm not an art person, but like just like do art and be creative. Practice a language. I take Spanish. I'm in Spanish 3 right now, and my teacher actually like has given us assignments to do while we're out. But like practice your Spanish. Learn how to say, hello, my name is insert name here, and I like French fries in like 6 different languages, and just really expand your mind. Like we have nothing but time. Just expand your mind with languages, and then when we go back to school and everything's back to normal and we are actually allowed to travel, like travel and be like, yeah, like I know this language. Hola, ¿cómo estás? Keep up with your skincare. I know sometimes when I don't have school and the days just kind of run together, I forget that I do have to like wash my face and like all that stuff. So it's just really important that you're keeping up with it. Do a face mask. That's the best way to fix the problems. All we have to do is put a face mask on the world, and I'm sure all our problems would be fixed. Next is write in your journal. This is my journal. It's from Target. I've had it since 2015, and I've been writing in it a lot recently. There's a lot that's happening right now, and there's a lot of emotions and a lot of feelings that go with that, and I know a lot of like therapy places are closed down, or some people just can't afford therapy. So just like write down your feelings. It's really good, and who knows, it could be used as a primary source of what happened during the 2019-2020, possibly even more COVID-19 like a pandemic. So I just think it's really important to write those stuff down. Another thing, which is I kind of touched on before, is keep up with your studies. You're gonna have to have finals, like that are gonna come sometime. We can't just, I don't think they're gonna just end this school year. I'm trying to be smart because I'm not very smart. The next thing it's important to do is to drink water. It goes along with like the skincare thing. Sometimes you forget to do like basic things when you're just home and you're doing nothing and all the days run together. Do yoga. It's very good for stretching. It's very mind relieving, and also meditate. I love meditating. I think it's very important to connect with the world and everything that's around you. It's very good to just like ease your mind, because like I've mentioned there's a lot going on right now, and it can be very stressful, and you just need to I don't know about you, but I have a ton of stuff on my Disney Plus and my Netflix account that's just like watch later, and a lot of it is movies, so you can watch some movies. I will put some of my favorite movies on the screen that I will like 10 out of 10 recommend you watching over this break, and I will also leave a link down below of a Google Docs where you can watch some movies. Don't come for me, USA government. Another thing you can do is listen to new artists. Now's the time to listen to these great artists that I will also have on the screen right here. I love all of these with my whole heart. Listen to them. They're great artists. This is only if you're allowed. I know some moms and some places like you're not allowed outside. I am allowed outside if I'm with my mom, so go for a walk your dog or your cat if you have any, or go for a run if you're feeling adventurous and you want to run. I don't know why you would want to do that, but if that's your thing, go for it. One thing that I'm actually going to start right after I finish this video is pen pal your friends. It would be like so fun to just like get a letter in the mail from your friends that like keeping them up to date. Obviously there's text messaging and all of that stuff, but I think it would be really cool to just like, let's start pen pals again, let's start writing letters. It goes back with the whole like practice your writing thing. Another thing with the whole pen pals is like check in on your friends. I know for some people being home with their families can be really stressful. Being alone can also be really stressful, so check up on your friends, make sure that they're doing okay, make sure that they're happy, and just be like, yo, I know we can't see each other, but I'm here if you need to talk. It goes a long way. Or there's this Chromebook extension called Netflix Party, and you can watch shows, make comments, and like everyone loves to watch Netflix. I'm sure everyone's watching Netflix, or you're obviously watching a YouTube video right now, so you could do that and stay connected with your friends. Do something new with your look. I know I'm always afraid to like change things up because I don't want to go to school and like hate it. So right now I'm trying air drying, and honestly it doesn't look that bad, so I may do it more often. Try a middle part, get bangs, dye your hair, like do whatever, because nobody's gonna see you. So if you hate it, hopefully like you can go back, or like you'll have some time for it to grow out so you can get back to where you want to be. One thing that I think is super important for you to do with your time during this quarantine is to research what's going on. I spent hours watching multiple documentaries, news segments, newspaper articles on what's happening and what's been happening, and I just like, I can't believe I didn't do this before. It's just so crazy to me how little I cared about world events up until recently, and I definitely want to try harder to learn more about the world, and I will definitely be, I keep up to this every day. I will leave a link down below that I check before I go to bed every night on just the cases in the world, so it's not really informative, but it's good to see how many people have been affected by this.
Honorable mentions that I wanted to put in, you could tie-dye things, you could have a photo shoot, you could make that instant coffee frap thing, you could write a book, write a song, learn an instrument.
And last but not least, like sleep. I have not met a single person my entire life that did not have under eye bags, so there's nothing wrong with sleeping on your break. We're all sleep deprived teenagers, and if you're not a teenager, I'm sure you're a sleep deprived adult or baby. And I just think it's important. Get your sleep, focus on yourself. This doesn't have to be a horrible, like bad self-isolation thing. You can get things done, and you can work on bettering yourself, bettering your knowledge, and still have some ways to connect with friends. Thank you all for watching this video. I really do hope that you're practicing self-isolation because it's important to save lives. And I will see you guys all next time. Comment down below water, and bye.